This is a tribute to Rabbi Sholom Ber Lipskar, Rabbi Lipskar of the Shul in Miami on Collins Avenue on 95th Street, passed away on Hay Ear. I knew Rabbi Lipskar, I spoke to him, and I saw what he did over the last 40 plus years. He was a phenomenal person, a gifted and talented person. He came from the illustrious Lipsker family in Chabad, and he brought with him the passion, the drive, the excitement for life, for Chassidus, for the Rebbe, for Mashiach, for prisoners, and to help a Yid. I'm sure there are many, many, many people that will be writing and sharing these things. I would like to share something that he told me that's not known, I believe, by many people, and focus on one point. In the 1970s, Rabbi Lipskar came to Florida to be the principal of the Chabad day school that Rabbi Avram Korf started. This was in 1970, 71, some around that time. And the yeshiva took off, but then it got into hot water as far as finances. It was difficult. He met a person called Mel Landau. That itself was a great story, and he connected him to the Rebbe. Mel was very successful financially, and he started to give lots of money to the yeshiva, and it was flourishing. Then Mel lost his money, and therefore it hurt the yeshiva. And Rabbi Lipskar was going through a hard time because of his great passion and intensity. Whatever he did was intense, was passionate. It really had an impact on him in a way that it caused an upheaval in himself. So he had yechidus with the Rebbe. This is what he told me. He had yechidus with the Rebbe. And he had a very long yechidus. I don't know if it was a half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour. It was a very long yechidus. Usually a regular Chabad chassid didn't have such long yechidus. And he poured his heart out. He told me he poured his heart out to the Rebbe. And he said he's like giving up. He can't anymore. I'm sharing this with you because he shared with me, not in confidence, but for the public to understand who the Rebbe was, who he was, and what's the purpose and the goal. After the Rebbe heard his pain, the Rebbe turned to him. He said, I want of you to put on tefillin with 1 million people. This is what he told me. He left that yechidus and he turned around his life and his attitude from negativity, depression, melancholy, bitterness, and hardships that he was going through. He turned it around, and he did what we have today, an entire block of an institution, a shul, and all kinds of programs. And he started the Aleph prison program, which the Rebbe always pushed him and blessed him and wanted to know what's going on. This is a lesson for us, my friends. You want to do something for Rabbi Lipskar's neshama, for his soul? Take this lesson. The lesson is very important. We run into problems, we have difficulties, we get upset, we get depressed, we get down. The answer is, think positive. Go out and put on tefillin with other Yidden. Go out and do something for another Jew. When you do something for another Jew, you will feel better. You will get Hashem's blessing. And in 1981, when he started his shul on Harding Avenue in a little store rental, and you had to stand outside to get a minyan, look what he has today. Lefum tzara agra. based on the pain is the reward. His love for the Rebbe. Listen to some of the clips. His thought process was all Rebbe. Really. The outer trimmings were outer trimmings. But the neshama of this person was Rebbe. So that's my message and my tribute for this special shliach of the Rebbe. He became an icon for young shluchim. The success that he had brought him a level of respect that very few, if any, have. But that's a nice addition. Let's look at the essence. Let's look at the neshama over here. The neshama is his connection to the tzaddik, to the Rebbe. And even after Gimel Tammuz, he didn't stop talking about Mashiach. He was focused. He got it. And when you get it, you go with it. And when you go with it, Hashem blesses you. Hashem benches you. Yehi zichri baruch, beis neshama, the neshama of Rabbi Sholom Ber ben Rebbe Leo, have an aliyah. Let him go to those doors of the Rebbe and together go to Mashiach and bring Mashiach, bepoil in actuality. And all the connections that he made with Israeli politicians, he shared with me things about that too. And with dignitaries, just the week before he passed away, the minister Ben Gvir was at his table visiting with him. He has no one better to visit. But Rabbi Lipskar was a key person in the Jewish world, not just in the Chabad world. So the loss is a great one. Really, it's a great loss. And I wish his family, his son Zalman, his wife Hani, and the rest of the family to understand that his message and continues through following in his footsteps with that drive and passion and belief and Avas Yisrael. I know that he did favors for other shluchim. I think there's a camp that they made there, and the one who made the camp, Rabbi Biston, told me that Rabbi Lipsker got him someone to donate the money for the camp, and he got nothing out of it. You hear that? He got nothing out of it. They're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars, or maybe millions, and he got nothing out of it. Why did he do it for Yiddish kinder, for Jewish children? That's a shliach. That's a servant. That's a yid. That's someone who's connected to the Rebbe. Okay? You put yourself aside. I'm getting out of it. I'm not getting out of it. You know, is my name going to be recognized? You have an opportunity to help Yiddishkeit. Do it. So, in all situations of grievance, of grief and sorrow and tsar and shiva, we need to find the upbeat, positive message to continue, not just the legacy, but to continue the reality. V'kitzenu v'ranu sheikh da'efor v'hu b'teicham, Rabbi Sholom Ber ben Lipskar, should bring Mashiach, Tchias HaMesim now, l'chaim, l'chaim, l'chaim.